Okay, I'm ready to go. All right. Hello, everybody. All the PKers in my chat, please come back. Only because I'm not hardcore, yeah. Oh my goodness. I'm a deep will brain. I don't have the world showing, so even if somebody were to go and PK you, they won't know what world you're on. And I just realized I'm one space away from having a bank. That's okay. Okie doke. Yeah, sorry, it's a little impromptu today. I actually have something I'm going to be doing tomorrow, so I can't stream like I normally would. So this Monday stream is going to take place of tomorrow's, unfortunately. But Thursday stream should still be good. I don't see that changing. It's really just tomorrow's. Yeah, it's just gonna be really chill. Just gonna keep on blasting. I'm really happy because I only have 5,500 death runes left, and then I can finally do something else instead of magic, you know. So that's cool. Another sapphire to cut and drop. Hey Prox, just recently got my free-to-play hardcore going. Do you know of any good moneymakers early game? Yeah, so what I did was, I don't know if you've seen my hardcore Ironman videos, but I have a whole guide. But what you should do to start is do silver mining and make either the holy symbols, or you can make the tiaras. And if you sell those slowly and hop worlds, you should have plenty to afford like ranging equipment and arrows. And once you like have enough for your arrows and ranged equipment, then you can just do ogresses. And then once you have that unlocked, money's never going to be an issue for you anymore. Yeah, so but yeah, short answer, do silver. You can make the holy symbols for more GP, or you can make the tiaras for less GP but more XP. Good question though. And then there's obviously the 10k and the Stronghold of Security that you can get. I would actually do that first though. Thanks, man. Do I have one more? Just for an alternative? Let me think, cause really, like, all I did was I got my 10k, I did the silver, and then I went straight to ogresses and got my money. But I don't know much else really. Yeah, and I don't want to like give you an answer that I don't know. I'm just trying to think, though. I don't know, I guess just like sell everything that you have to shops, like stuff that you won't need. And I guess that'll add up a little bit over time too. Yeah, sorry if I'm not being that helpful. Okay, cool, man. Yeah, I'll be streaming till 8:30, so I'll be here. Hey, little dozer, welcome to the stream. Am I gonna do 99 mage here? No. So I'm just only using all the combat runes I have here. But magic, you kind of train passively as you do other skills. So I'll actually be getting 99 by, just like teleporting to Falador when I'm doing rune crafting. I'll get passive XP if I superheat anything. So really magic takes care of itself. But yeah, I did my 50 to 99 range grind at Ogresses, and I've just been using all of my combat runes on these golems. Like, I think I had 50,000 mind runes, 62,000 chaos runes, and 26,000 death runes. And I've used up everything except these 5,400 death runes. Yeah, but after I'm done, I want to, and I'll probably just do this off stream, is I want to put in the time to get the gold Castle Wars boots. Because once I do that, then I can start training my melees pretty efficiently. I'll be back in 1 second just to enter my pin. And we're back. Yeah, and it's pretty crazy. So all the combat runes I had, I think I started at like level 83 or 82 magic, and it got me all the way to 90 magic, which is cool. And I'm always a fan for like having 90 skills visible. Like I just got 90 HP recently and 90 mining. I don't know, just like the aesthetic, it looks really cool to me. And PSA for you guys, make sure you got some water. Get your water intake going. Ba-da-dum-bum-bum. Good luck on the grinds, my friend. I really enjoyed the why I'm free to play video I made. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, it was really fun to make too. Um, yeah, so those 7 reasons why, um, like I shared, all those 7 reasons, but all those reasons were shared by the free to play clans as well. So it's kind of like a general consensus. But yeah, I had fun with it. And like that's one thing too is I'm not sure if I really made it clear in the video. I know I mentioned it in the beginning, but I'm not trying to like make anybody play free to play or make anyone play pay to play, whatever. Like you can choose whatever play style that you want. It's just really me showcasing why I personally and other people choose free to play over pay to play. But yeah. I mean, it'll be cool if, more people from pay to play gave free to play a try. Like, that'd be awesome, but yeah, like, don't take anything I say and, if you like doing pay to play, great. If you like doing free to play, that's great too. Hey, Solo. How's it going? Yeah, we're doing a Monday stream instead of a stream tomorrow. What a sentence to walk into. I'm doing good, man. I can't complain. Pretty easy Monday for me at work, so whenever I get those easy days, it's always nice. Still on about free to play versus pay to play? Oh no, like I'm not against either. I'm just saying, like, in the video I made, if you want to play pay to play, if you enjoy that, that's fine. But if you like free to play, that's fine too. Like, I don't want my video to dissuade anybody from doing what they like. That's the only thing I was saying. Easy days are the best, yes. Yeah, like I only worked for maybe an hour today, and that was it. Like the other 7 hours, like I literally did nothing. So that's cool. Yeah, I mean they're both good in their own rights. Ruby. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Like, I wasn't expecting the golems to drop rubies at all. But, like, now that they do, especially since I'm doing my melees on them, like, I'm probably going to have double or triple the amount of rubies that I need for 99 smithing. That's okay, though. I can always, like, drop them to my other account or something. Actually, I did the calculation, so let's see. So once I do my 99 melees, I should be getting around 3,100 rubies just from the drops. It's crazy. That's actually going to be my next video. So this coming Saturday is going to be my Camdozo review and hardcore meta shifting video. And I literally went through all the drop rates on all the relevant items the body golems drop. And I'm going to tell you, like, what you can expect. Like, you get X amount of body runes to 99 melees and X amount of rubies and so on. Do I record all my kills in RuneLite? I do. I'm going to max melee on body golems. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do too. So actually my next step, Solo, after I do my blasts, I'm going to get those gold boots and just put the time in. And then I'm just going to go straight to maxing melees. Oh, F. Well, maybe not right to doing melees, but I need to make sure I can get like lobsters or food when I need them, you know? So I might like fish maybe like 100 to 500 lobsters just so I have a stockpile. And then maybe I'll start doing melees. The boots are going to be a pain. Yeah, 45 hours boosting, so it's not going to be fun. It's literally going to be a whole week for me. Tuna swordfish. I mean, anything will be better for me because I've only done kebabs as my food source up until now. Yeah, the AFKness is pretty nice. Congrats, Zubin. I don't know, I think I might just do lobsters because they're faster. I think they're a little bit faster. And I can cook them because I don't think I can cook swordfish right now. Where's swordfish? Yeah, 45. Lobster's 40. I always have anchovy pizza and swordfish in the bank. Yeah, I need to get some food. Actually, you know what though, Solo? It probably does make more sense to do swordfish than lobsters. Because in the end, I'm going to want a food source that heals the most. Especially when I'm like really far in my combat training. So maybe I will just do harpooning. We'll see though. How broken would it be though if the golems dropped a food source, like how the ogresses drop salmon? Like what if these drop like tuna or something? Then you can just like infinitely grind on them. Not have to worry about food. Pizza and swordfish for Obor is nice. Yeah, like if you're meleeing, that'll be useful, but I just range Obor and I just take wines. Why are you killing these golems? Good question. So they drop body, what are they called? Body stones? Hold on, they drop, what are they called? Body cores. Duh, I have one in my inventory. Yeah, so I'm killing them because they drop body cores. And each one of these that you get is 75 XP at the body altar. And they have a pretty low magic defense, so you know, I'm not missing as much with my spells. I mage, but have inventory ready to do all steps besides Charlie's steps. Nice. Rune, core. And not to mention procs, is they drop a crap ton of gems for a lot of passive crafting XP. So, like, you'll see I have a chisel, and I just bring one because I can just cut the gems and drop all the ones I don't want. Really useful, especially as a free-to-play account. And that's what I did at Ogres's too. Is I always had a chisel on me, so I could cut the sapphires and emeralds and just drop them instead of having to like keep them in my inventory, go bank. You know, it just eliminates banking time essentially. Body core. Yeah, so I guess I can give an update. I have killed 7,309 of these body golems, and I've gotten 21.8k of the baronite shards. I've gotten 1,060 of the body cores. I've gotten 8671 body runes, and I've gotten 4,500 rune essence. We also have 135 rubies, 306 emeralds, 544 sapphires, and get this, 24 of the baronite guards. So lots of good stuff. Oh, hello. Say hello to stream. Do 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 do. Hey Dizzy, I'm doing well, and 22 guards for you. It's not bad at all, man. It's so nice because I think you can I don't know if you chisel down the baronite guards or you might turn them into the dwarf. And you just get even more shards, which is cool. Yeah, they changed it, Solo. Actually, I don't have a guard with me, but yeah, I don't remember which one it was. And I think it's actually I wrote it down. You get guard. Shoot. I want to say I'm pretty sure every guard that you turn in, you get 100 shards, or it might be 1,000, but I'm pretty sure it's 100. And yeah, you could just alch them for, I think it's 5k. I'm gonna personally turn them in though, Because I can use it for when I do fishing and cooking and prayer. Like Zora uniques. I don't know. If you can break down and make different resources out of Zora things, then yeah, you could. Oh, like the scales, I think you... Yeah, I think it's similar. Then yeah, like if... Like, I think like the Serpentine Helm, like you can break that down to scales. It's the same thing. So you can break down the guards into shards. Normie's gonna alch them though. I mean, if you're strapped for cash, then you can alch them. But if you have a good supply of cash already, I would not alch them. I would just cut them into shards. But it's whatever you need it for. Is the temporary boost good? Haven't tried it. I'd say yeah. I mean, like, if you had nothing else to spend your shards on, I'd say, like, always use a temporary buff. I mean, I don't need them right now for the golems, because it doesn't increase my chance of getting more guards. But if you're, like, actually training to get, like, fishing XP or mining XP, you know, or something like that, then I would say, like, use it every chance you have. Because even with the vault minigame, like, you could spend, I think it's 1,000 shards to do like one time in the vault. But, like, I'm pretty sure the rewards are still pretty crappy, so, like, it doesn't even make sense to do it. So, honestly, like, for right now, I just save the shards. You know, wait until you have a solid hour to grind whatever you want, and then, like, buff it up. Actually, I'm curious. I'm going to go on the RuneScape wiki and see, like, if there's any update to the items in the vault. Let's see. Yeah, even today, there's nothing good in the vault. Like, the best thing you can get is an adamant sword and, like, black items, but that's it, really. Yeah, not worth it. Mining drops so many shards that it would sustain itself. Yeah, that's true. I think you do get more. You definitely get the most shards by mining. So really, like, spend the shards to do fishing and cooking and prayer. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, like, if you guys are just joining, I hope everyone's having a great Monday so far. And we're almost done, so we have about 5,100 or so death runes. And next thing we're going to do, and this is going to be off stream, is I'm going to try and go for those gold boots. And then, like, in terms of what I'm going to do on stream, I could play the Tileman account, or I could farm air talismans on this account. There's another body core, though. Man, I love these things. Oops. I did 3 runs with body cores. It was Unreal XP. Yeah, like I remember in the blog post, they were saying if you have all the body cores banked up, you can get like 200,000 XP in runecrafting an hour. But I'm pretty sure like other people have already like tested it, and it's more like 150 to 160. And that's what I like really want to do. Is like just do like an hour or two and get like 300k in 2 hours and just something nuts. Yeah, but this is going to be in the next video. But if you do all your melees from 40 or 45 to 99, you're going to be getting 2.3 million runecrafting experience passively. And that's from all the body cores and from all the blank rune essence that you can turn into body runes. 2.3 million passive runecrafting XP. Nuts. Like that's what, a sixth of the way to 99 runecrafting? Just like all passive. I can't wait for it personally. Best method, Barbarian teleport to the body altar, Lumpy teleport PvP world, Barb TP. Yeah, that's the fastest. But I'm not going to do that just because I'm a hardcore and I don't want to get PK'd. So if that's the case, like if you want to preserve your hardcore status, you Skull Scepter teleport to Barb Village, go to the body altar, cash in your body cores and your body runes, Falador teleport, West Bank, Bank, and then repeat. Gonna grind a lot of Skull Scepter shards for runecrafting at some point. Yeah, that's what I have to do that too. I have to do that too. Yeah, that's gonna take a while. AFK fleshies. Yeah, you could do that. But honestly, I think, because since I'm going to be training my combats on golems to 99, I'm honestly probably just going to do minotaurs, because I'll get them a lot quicker. Ka-in, or it might be Kane. You're doing great. Keep it up. Thanks so much, man. I hope you're having a great day, and welcome to the stream, friend. Solo only have 200-ish. Minotaurs with iron arrows. Yeah, that's probably even quicker. Easy clues. Yeah, clues, iron arrows, and you get shards. Or the bone fragments. Minotaurs are nuts. I did all my clues there. Yeah, crazy. Especially when you can one-hit them with iron arrows as well. Or bronze arrows. Yes, really, I'm not even going to bother AFKing flesh crawlers. I mean, obviously I would if I was busy or something, but I think Minotaurs overall would be quicker. And you know what else is, I know this is really small, but at least you get slight prayer XP by the Minotaurs as well, you know, over the fleshies. But that's really, really minor. Man, I cannot wait to be done bursting these guys down. It's gonna be so nice and like refreshing just to switch and doing something different. And you guys know me, like I usually do my grinds like all at once and I don't really interchange that often. Hey Starkey, I haven't seen you in a while. How's it going? Starkey coming in hot. What keeps me motivated to do combat grinds? I burn out quickly. Any tips? I would just say like have something else occupy your time too. Like when I'm training, like I'm either streaming or I'm like watching YouTube or Netflix or something. So that kind of like makes it a little bit less monotonous. Another thing too is if you're in a clan chat, like just like talking with other people and you know, everyone keeps each other engaged and you know, in the grind essentially. And third tip too is you know, if you need to, like by no means, like you don't need to do all this at once. Like you don't need to mage everything at once. You could like go in between different things. Like I could be bursting magic right now, or you know, I could take a break from this and maybe fish and prey and stuff, you know. Good, busy. Saw on skill of the week you grinding hard on the magic skill. Yeah, like I wasn't even going for skill of the week, Stark, because I was already doing magic anyways. So I was just telling myself, like, if I win it, great, but if I don't, like, I don't really care, you know. It's crazy because I was in the lead for I think till Friday, and then Sliff overtook me. So he was 1 and I was 2. And then literally out of nowhere, like Hardcore Taylor, like he wasn't even like on the list and he just passed me and Sliff. Like I don't even know how he did it. So he took first, then Sliff was second, and then I was third. But I think we all had over 1 million XP for the week, which is kind of crazy. Actually, let me go back. Oh, that's weird. My Discord isn't working. Huh. Well, that's weird. It won't let me see the scores, but... yeah, I know we all had over 1 million. That's Taylor for you. Comes back and wins. Yeah, he's a legend. Might not have live tracker. Doesn't work for anyone. I would refresh the temple high scores like every 2 hours or so. Like whenever I am actually competing. But it's true, like sometimes even that doesn't update, but yeah, I wasn't really too vested in it. Especially like once I'm doing IRL stuff, and it takes me like all morning and you know, into the afternoon on Saturday to make my video, so it's a little bit harder for me to put all my eggs into skill of the week. I do know though that there's if you're in RuneLite, if you look up XP tracker, you can turn that on, and every time you log out, it'll update Temple. And I have that turned on myself. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see you come in there. Is it Keka or Kuka? But yeah, if you're still in the stream, I hope you're doing well, man. Totally sorry I didn't see you hop in. Kika. Yeah, as soon as Nasty made the announcement, I'm like, oh, I didn't even know that was a thing. So I just like turned it on. Really nifty. Yeah, keep doing 0-hour skills. Come in. Hello.
I wanted to print out
The mic isn't muted, by the way.
I wanted to print out the spreadsheet for the wedding.
Spreadsheet for the wedding.
Can I use that or
Can you wait and I'll do it after the stream?
I just wanted to start looking at the RSVPs and whatnot.
Well, you can just go on my Google Drive and like update it. Well, I don't think I can. If you brought it and you connected it to my laptop, you can print it.
Can you use that computer to print it?
No, because that computer's dead, and it'll turn off after like 2 seconds. So your option is either use the laptop downstairs or just wait until I'm done.
Well, can I actually plug it in?
If you plug it in, yes. It's not connected wirelessly.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay.
I have an appointment to get my alterations done on Wednesday.
So no trivia?
No, I'm going in after work. She lives in West Vegas.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a bunch of crap on my... Yeah. Can you, once you do print it, can you do it in black and white?
Yeah.
Because I think like there's color on it.
I don't think it's flipped it.
Oh, I think maybe the cord underneath came out. Just wait. Just wait. Sorry guys, that was wifey. Mrs. Kaidios. Paradise CC, kind of a new CC. Yeah, so like I'm not only in F2P IM anymore. I'm in and out between this Paradise CC, IM clan, and 385. Just because I can interact with everybody, you know, I'm not limited. But yeah, Paradise, it's a private CC, so you have to get invited to it. But yeah, like you would either need to speak with Smelt, Smelt, or Zach, and then I don't know how they determine like who gets in, but they ultimately decide like who is able to come in or not. So, which is kind of cool. Like it's not like anybody can like just enter the CC. So there's more of like a vetting process to it. I see a few oldies. Pain, for example. Good to know he still plays. Yeah, here's on the list. so far. So a few people. Something went wrong if they allowed solo in. Yeah, and actually, a lot of the people in this CC, came from the F2P IM clan. So you'll see a lot of familiar faces in here as well. Like if they're not in IM. Which I will encourage this, like, as a general note, is like, don't like limit yourself just to one CC. Like, see what else is out there, and you know, interact with as many F2P communities as you can. You know, meet new people, meet new clans. I know. I just think it's better as a whole. And it's pretty cool. Like, I know, like, this guy, level 3 Vindex, like, he's from 385, and like, I see him in there a lot too. So it's cool. Like, there's a good blend of people. Copper. Fidget spinner. Do you guys still have your fidget spinners? I remember that used to be the big craze a few years ago. I still have mine. I don't know why. I just found it one day. Yeah, some were. Like, I know there's like a bunch of different ones, like all different colors, different gradients. Some had lights on them. You know, some made interesting sounds as you spun them. I thought it was a really cool fad. And I'm kind of sad. Like, I mean, yeah, it was going to die out, but I'm surprised like it's completely dead now. Like, nobody like carries one anymore. It's like completely outdated. Crap. Can't even spin it correctly. Yeah, and it's weird, like, I'll just be spinning it just to do something when I'm working too. It's really therapeutic. Bring them back for 2022. That'd be cool. You play with a pen. I don't know. There's also there's the fidget spinner, but have you guys ever heard of the fidget cube? They used to have fidget cubes. And actually, my father-in-law has one. So it's like imagine like a big. No, it's not a Rubik's cube. It's a fidget cube. So like there's 6 sides like a normal cube, and each side would have like a different thing. Like one side could have like a on-off switch that you would just press over and over. Like another side might have like a joystick you can just joystick around on. Another one might have like little buttons you can press. It's kind of similar to a fidget spinner to like keep your mind occupied. Can I start a petition to add more pink items for free to play in OSRS? That would be sick. I won't start a petition, but that would be really cool. I'm a pink fan. And hey, if you're a guy and you're wearing pink, like, and you're out grocery shopping, you're out doing something, mad respect to you. I have a lot of pink shirts and like pink quarter zips and everything, and I like rocking the pink from time to time. Just Google them. I've seen them before. Yeah, I've only seen a few, but they're interesting. Woohoo! Alright, see you later, Starkey. It was good to see you hopping in, man. Hope you have a good rest of your night, man. Or morning now, I think, for you, right? Kane, I'm fantastic. Don't give up on streaming. I love streaming. Like, I'm having so much fun. Like, I always do. And I started streaming last year, like, in early September. And it's crazy because, you know, your first streams, like, you don't have anybody to talk to. So it's really just, like, you recording your gameplay, which is fine. But, and, like, you, like, have all the, like, you have, like, your drunk monkey on your shoulder saying, oh, like, you know, no one's gonna join, like, you're not a good speaker. But as you do it, you get more muscle memory, and you get more accustomed to just kind of, I mean, it's not like you guys are, like, you guys aren't sitting right in front of me in real life. So, like, ordinarily, like, if somebody were just talking to themselves, like, over a microphone, with nobody, like, verbally responding or, like, someone physically being there, like, it's a little weird. And it's a little strange because you don't do it. But, like, over the course of me streaming, like, it's so easy, and it just, like, comes natural to me now, which is really cool. Oh, hold on, let me look at that clip. Let's see, what are you putting in here, Solo? Let's see, Twitch. Oh, it's me? That's funny. Thanks for clipping that. Woohoo! That's awesome, man. I'm here for it. Awesome, man. Hey, Westside, welcome to the stream. Hope all is well with you as well. Why don't I have Super Chat on? So, good question. So, for YouTube, you can't have any super chats, and you don't get any monetization from ads or anything until you have 1,000 YouTube subscribers. So, that's one of my goals, is to get 1,000, because that way I can like have ads and stuff and monetize my YouTube streams. But I do have the ability to be affiliated on Twitch, so I can, if you guys want to donate, which you don't have to at all, you could do. But I actually chose not to become a Twitch affiliate, because if I become a Twitch affiliate, you're basically signing a contract saying I can only stream on Twitch. I can't stream on YouTube. I can't stream on Facebook. I can't stream on any other site. Like, I am only able to stream on Twitch, which I don't really want to do that, because whenever I stream, I multi-stream. So, like, whatever platform, if you guys are on Twitch, like you're watching on Twitch, but I'm also streaming to YouTube, and I'm streaming to Facebook all at the same time. So, like, in my case, it doesn't make sense for me to do Twitch affiliate and only stream to Twitch when I can expand my audience and multi-stream and get more, what's the word? Jesus, what's the word I'm looking for? More publicity. Yeah. So, I'd rather just not be affiliate on Twitch, and, if I were to make money, it'll be once I get 1,000 YouTube subscribers. Yes, exposure. I don't know why I didn't think of that, Kane. Ninja did them dirty? I don't know the whole ninja situation. And to be completely honest, like, even if you become Twitch affiliate, and even if you become like a partner on YouTube with 1,000 subs and got monetized, like, every month you'll make like pennies to like a few dollars. It's basically nothing. So I really don't care about the money. I just do it more for the fun of it. And if you guys enjoy and are getting entertained by it, then that's really all that matters for me. I'm AFKing Fleshy so you don't have to. Well, I appreciate that, man. I hope Jagex blesses you with a lot of Skull Scepter pieces. And I don't know if you guys know who Devin Nash is, but it's a Devin. Not Devin Nash, Devin Nash. Yeah, I watched a lot of Devin Nash, and he's completely right. Like it's not worth it. Like, you would rather get the exposure. Hey Josh, could argue the exposure is more valuable than the few dollars. Yeah, it is. And to be honest, like, you might not even be making dollars when you first get monetized. Like, seriously, like, if the streams I put out and the YouTube videos I put out help the community, like, at all, like, that's my number one concern. Like, I could care less if I make money on this or not. Like, I really can. Bop, 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 bop. You had to put that on the Discord, huh, Solo? Oh, jeez. That's all good. Nah, you're fine. I think it's funny. I'm actually, I'm waiting for the day where I, like, talk about something or say something and, like, have somebody clip what I'm saying and, like, taking it extremely out of context. Like, have you ever seen those videos, like, I don't know if it's like Yu-Gi-Oh or like some TV show, and it's like something that sounds dirty or something that sounds wrong, and it's taken totally out of context. Watch this guy on YouTube called Ping Trip. Oh, so he probably makes those videos that he takes clips out of context. Kane, when do I stream so I can pop in whenever I am? So I stream Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I start at 6:30 p.m. Eastern, and I go for about 2 hours. But actually, this week is a little bit different. So, I'm streaming today, Monday, because I can't stream tomorrow. But if something is like the case like that, where I can't stream like Tuesday or Thursday, like I'm still going to have 2 streams a week. But I'm going to do like what I'm doing. Like I'm streaming today on Monday to make up for me not streaming on tomorrow, But yeah, Tuesday, Thursdays, usually 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. But the start and end times might vary a little bit. But usually 6:30 to 8:30 Tuesday, Thursday. And then I got new YouTube video every Saturday. Around 1 or 2 p.m. I publish it. So yeah, lots of content for me to go around. So and I actually guess now's a good time. Like I mentioned before, I'm really trying to grow my YouTube audience. So if you guys have not yet done so, the link is in the chat to my YouTube. If you could just hit subscribe, help me out, and I'd appreciate it. And likewise, if you guys are on Twitch, it's twitch.tv/Kaidios. You can follow me there as well. Got you. Take it easy, man. I'll see you around. Keep spreading positivity. Awesome. And you too, man. Thanks for hopping in. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you soon, man. One, two, three, four. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do. Yeah, another thing too, you guys, is always try and be nice to each other, and spread positivity when you can. It's like that's the thing. Like if you see somebody, like maybe somebody who's just like a regular player, like strike up a conversation with them, see how they're doing, and engage in your clan chats and just be kind to one another. It avoids any potential toxicity that could develop, and just nice to do. Make somebody's day. Compliment them, ask how they're doing, because you never know like what somebody like in real life might actually be dealing with. And like something as little as just like asking somebody how your day is, or like I really appreciate you, or complimenting somebody. And this goes outside like video games too. Like if you do this in real life too, it could mean the whole world to that person. So words of advice. Now I gotta be an asshole to keep things in balance. No, no. No. That is the worst thing to do. Do not do that. Hi, Vindex. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well today, friend. Are you always solo? Nah, solo's not an asshole. I'm just more negative than average. Well, Solo, I'd encourage you to maybe try being more positive than average than more negative than average. Vindex, move from rune crafting to crafting. Why the shift? Just something different or break up the grind a little bit? Not as funny? No, I would not suggest being an asshole. Insert Mr. Krabs meme. I like money. Oh, so you're getting the symbol tiara GP then, huh? Hello, I'm Mr. Krabs, and I like money. Ag 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 ag. Ag 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 ag. They have the funniest laughs. Like all the SpongeBob characters do. Alright, pop quiz to all you SpongeBob fans. What is Mr. Krabs' first name? And this might actually be a softball for you guys, but what is Mr. Krabs' first name? Yes, Eugene. Eugene Krabs. Alright, I'm gonna think let's have some fun. I'm gonna think of some SpongeBob questions. And if you guys know them, like, write them in the chat box. I just gotta think of some questions. But it's gonna be so easy because I bet that you guys know everything that there is SpongeBob related. But we'll see. There is one episode in SpongeBob where Mr. Krabs warned SpongeBob and Patrick not to play on these things. What was it that Mr. Krabs warned SpongeBob and Patrick not to play on? Yes, the hooks. Don't play on the hooks. They'll grab you by the britches and haul you up. Very nice. You get plus 50 Kaidios points. Have I seen the RuneScape meme? No. Let's see. Okay, this is going to be a little harder question. There was an episode of SpongeBob where SpongeBob, Patrick, Sandy, and I think Squidward, they all became superheroes and they helped fight evil. What was the name of Patrick's superhero that he became once he put on the outfit? This is a little bit more tricky. George? Nope, not George. So I'll give you a hint. So, Mr. Super Awesomeness? No. Okay, so SpongeBob was called the Quickster. I think Squidward was called Krakatoa or something. And then there was one that Patrick was that I remember. Yeah, they're like the forces of good or something. Oh, there's the. Alright, let me see that. They told me all I had to do was grab the cash and I could have it. Patrick, Mr. Krabs said stay away from lures. See SpongeBob perfectly safe. That's so good. See SpongeBob, lures aren't dangerous. That's awesome. It's just the PM. Did you get the money? Oh, I missed that. Let me look at that again. From SpongeBob, did you get the money? That's awesome. So the correct answer was the elastic waistband. Patrick was the elastic waistband. All right, we'll do a few more. Let me think of another question. Okay, here's a very easy question. There was one SpongeBob episode where they performed in a band for the Super Bowl. And Patrick asked the question to Squidward. And he wanted to know if something was an instrument. What was the object that Patrick was asking was an instrument? Yes, mayonnaise. Is mayonnaise an instrument? Toilet. No, toilet was not. Vindex, another 50 Kaidios points to you. Well done. Someone made a remix of that? Oh, cool. I'm sure that they did. I mean, that's such a classic song. All right, I'll do one more question for SpongeBob. Let me think though. Too easy? Well, you didn't get the elastic waistband one, so I thought I would make it a little bit easier. All right, I'll think of a harder one though. Let me think. I'm just trying to think of one that's harder, but not a question that you can't guess. Okay, I'll do this one. So this is from a pretty early episode of SpongeBob. But basically, SpongeBob was at Goo Lagoon, and he was with Larry the Lobster. And SpongeBob was trying to figure out, how come Larry is so buff and muscular. And SpongeBob actually ordered something from a TV commercial to get a whole bunch of muscles. What was that product that SpongeBob bought to get, fake muscles? I think you guys can get this. As long as I'm describing this correctly. Vacuum? Nope. Muscle arms? No, but you're close. It's something arms. It's not muscle arms. You're really close though, Vindex. Yeah, the inflatable ones. And don't Google and cheat. They were not called muscle arms. I will give you another 30 seconds to see if you can get it. It's something arms, though. I'm talking to the guy who's watched every episode. Once I tell you, though, you're going to be like, oh, no, that's what it was. So the correct answer is anchor arms. Anchor arms. Yes, anchor arms. Close, though. I'll do one more because I'm enjoying this. It's just hard to come up with questions, though. I'll think, though. Hold on. Okay. Final question. This is for all the marbles. What was the name of the pet rock that won the race in SpongeBob? And whose pet rock was the owner? So, two-part question. Paint coming in, Rocky. Yes, that's the right name. And Patrick is the owner. Yes. Payne coming in, swooping up the victory. That was fun. SpongeBob fan, by the way. Oh, well, we have Vindex is also a SpongeBob fan. I don't know, should I keep doing SpongeBob questions or maybe do like RuneScape trivia or like a different show or something? Or because I can keep doing SpongeBob ones. Do SpongeBob. 1 a.m. so my dip. Oh yeah, Vindex. Show Payne that link. That was hysterical. Yeah, Payne, look at that link. It's hilarious. Actually, you know what? I might put that in the Discord, Vindex. Actually, I'm gonna put that in the Discord. That's hilarious. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right, let me get back on the train of SpongeBob trivia. All right, let me think of a new question here. Okay, here's one. There was one episode where Plankton at the Chum Bucket made this really delicious drink that everybody, including SpongeBob, seemed to enjoy a lot, and it was taking a lot of business from the Krusty Krab. What was the name of this beverage that Plankton created? Nope, not red drink. Yeah, Vindex got it. Kelp shake. Good old kelp shake. Alright, I gotta think of another one. Okay, this is going back to, I think this was the first episode of SpongeBob. But so the episode was where SpongeBob was building a bubble stand to blow bubbles out of. And there was a fee in order to blow a bubble. How much did it cost to blow bubbles at SpongeBob's bubble stand? Yes, 25 cents. Only a quarter. I thought that would be a tough one. Dang, you guys are good. I was about to say giraffe. It's a giraffe. Oh, hold on. So like I think the guy's name who voices Patrick, I think his name is Bill Faberbacker. But he was saying, like, if you want to imitate Patrick, you have to, like, inhale, like, all this air. So, like, I'm going to try doing a Patrick voice. It's a giraffe. Like that. Oh, SpongeBob. SpongeBob. That's so fun to do. I'm not the best though. Okay, another SpongeBob question. Let me think. Does this look dangerous? Pretty good. It's weird, like, there are some impressions I can do, but I can only do, like, 1 or 2 lines of that particular person really well, and the rest, like, I can't do at all. Like, I can do a good Shaggy, like, from Scooby-Doo. Like Scooby-Doo? Where are you, man? It's getting creepy in here. Ooh, question from Vindex. Which character did SpongeBob sacrifice his wands for when he let it go to let it live free in the wild? Oh, I feel like I've seen this before. Yeah, I think the jellyfish makes sense. Oh, I know what it is. Seahorse. Right? It was the seahorse? Yeah, we snaw. That was a good question. Oh, what's Debbie the seahorse, right? Or Shelly? I think it was Debbie. Oh, mystery! That's what it was. Oh, okay. So I don't know if this is gonna give me a strike. It might, but I really want to play this because it's an amazing song. Hold on, let me... Okay, so I'm only going to play... Here, this is going to be a question, you guys. I'm going to play like 15 seconds of this song. And you need to let me know what the name of the song is. But I can't play the whole thing, unfortunately, because I don't want to get like a strike or anything. No, let me play it first. Do you guys know what that is? Oh, did it not go on? I thought I just played it. Did you guys hear it or no? Oh, yeah, Payne got it. Oh, barely hear it? Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, it was Jellyfish Jam. Sorry, guys. I should have tried to find it on Spotify. Man, when I was like 12 years old, I listened to the Jellyfish Jam, I shit you not, probably 100 times. I still listen to it occasionally. Like, honestly, if you want to get a club or a crowd going, like, oh, what we should do is get Mr. Leong, if he's ever doing a DJ stream, to play Jellyfish Jam. That'll get people moving. Alright, let's see. More SpongeBob trivia. It's actually from 98. Oh, the actual song? And it's called Stadium Rave. Didn't know that. Interesting. I always thought it was called the Jellyfish Jam. Alright, let me think of a question. OMG. What are you OMGing? It's actually sampled in Are You Ready from this from Space Jam. Yeah, I can see that. It has a dun-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Okay, I got another question. I think this one might be a little easy, but I'm just gonna go with it. What is the name of SpongeBob's trusty jellyfish net? What is the name of SpongeBob's trusty jellyfish net? Yeah, I knew that one would be too easy. Or reliable. Yep. You guys are good. Finn got the apostrophe GG. Okay. Here's another one. There was an episode where an Alaskan bullworm was coming to terrorize Bikini Bottom, and Patrick Starr had the ingenious idea in order to stop destruction of the town. What was the idea? I'm going to give 100 Kaidios points to Payne because he got it correct. Push it somewhere else. Yes. Moving from west to east, that's a good answer, but I like the push it somewhere else better. That's like verbatim. Then the worm fell into the hole. Yes. Let's see. More SpongeBob stuff. What's the only way to avoid a sea bear attack? To draw a sea bear circle, I think. Right? Drawing a circle and like staying in the circle. Anti-sea bear circle, that's what it was. I was gonna say the underwear. Oh yeah, I think that was another thing too, is wear underwear. I have a question, but I don't remember like what the episode was from. Oh, I remember what it was. Okay. Here's a good one. There was an episode where SpongeBob and Patrick learned a bunch of dirty curse words. And SpongeBob and Patrick at one point in the episode were playing a board game where Patrick kept winning, which caused SpongeBob to keep cursing. What was the name of this board game that SpongeBob and Patrick were playing? Yep, I'll take that. Eels and escalators. Good job, Payne. I should do this more often on my streams, is like do trivia for you guys. Escalators, escalators, escalators. Eels. Oh, barnacles. That's like the oh shucks like comparison. Or oh darn. So I think I found a new thing to do with you guys, is do some trivia questions. Yeah, and tartar sauce. That's another one that they do. Oh, and they have a lot of like little sayings like that. Another one's fish paste. They say fish paste. My leg! My leg! Oh, there's so many of those like zippy one-liners. Like Fred the Fish, he's a good character, man. I think they gave him his own episode, right? I've never watched it, but I think they gave him an episode. What was SpongeBob's Halloween name? Oh, I know he was a ghost of some kind. I don't remember his name though. Sponge John? Oh, I think it was Scaredy Pants. Or that's the name that the kids called him. Yeah, I don't know this one. Vindex. I know he was a ghost, but I don't remember the name. Yeah, Vindex, why don't you give us the answer? I guess not. I guess we won't know. Well, if Vindex comes back, we'll have to have him tell us the answer. Alright, I'll think of a different question though while we wait. Oh, there he is. Yeah, Vindex, we give up. What's the answer? Oh, you got it right, Payne. It was Scaredy Pants. Nice. Alright, here is another good question. So I'm going to I'm going to describe an episode, and you have to tell me what the name of that episode is, okay? So the episode was SpongeBob and Squidward were working at the Krusty Krab, and SpongeBob and all the patrons of the restaurant were surprised that Squidward had never tasted a Krabby Patty before. And at the end of the show, Squidward tries a bite of the Krabby Patty, and at the end of the show, he locks himself in the vault that has a shit ton of Krabby Patties and just eats all of them. What was the name of that episode? And give you a hint, it's a 3-word episode. So blank, blank, blank. Yes, well done. Just One Bite was the name of that episode. One of my personal favorite episodes. Alright, let me see. Okay, here's another one. My favorite is when Plankton gets his family to steal the formula. I like that one too. All I remember was root beer. Yeah, that was a good episode. You like Krabby Patties, don't you, Squidward? Man, like the amount of those like witty lines are so plentiful. I totally forgot the question I was going to ask. Shoot. Oh well, I'll think of a different one. Oh, I remember what it was going to be. So, there was an episode where SpongeBob lost his soul to the Flying Dutchman. And Mr. Krabs could have saved SpongeBob's soul if he gave the Flying Dutchman a certain amount of money. How much money? And Mr. Krabs did not save SpongeBob because he didn't want to give this amount of money away. No, it wasn't $1. It was less than $1. It was cents. He traded SpongeBob's soul for X amount of cents. It's less than $1. Yeah, Vindex is on it. Traded the soul for 62 cents. Very nicely done. Yeah, that was a good one, right? It was hard. Alright. I thought that was a good question. Been 10 plus years since I've seen it, yeah. What's the name of the town Squidward moves to? Tentacle Acres. Tentacle Acres. I knew that one. I think that's right? Tentacle Acres? Okay, we're gonna... So on that same episode, once Squidward, like, starts living in Tentacle Acres, he goes to a grocery store, and he sees this one item that he can't find anywhere else in Bikini Bottom. What's the name of this grocery item that he purchased? Or that he enjoys? Yep, canned bread. Let me see. What was the one thing causing SpongeBob and Patrick to become unapproachable? Their bad breath. Yeah, stinky breath from that onion and ketchup sundae that they ate. That was a good question. We're not ugly. We just stink. Stink. I can't do a SpongeBob that well. Stink. Look at it. Look at it. I want all of you to look at it. You gave me the ugly! Yeah, it was like a peanut, ketchup, and onion sundae, right? Whoa, Pecco! Big grats, Pecco! That's awesome. 90 crafting? Oh, I don't know if you guys have ever seen this on YouTube. Have you guys watched Canned Coochie? But I think it's Uncle Al does it. Oh my god, if you guys haven't watched Canned Coochie, you're missing out. Oh my god, his shit's so funny, like, all of it. Like the Chef Boyardee bit and everything. Alright, let's see. More SpongeBob trivia for you guys. Let me think. Alright, I got a good one. There was an episode where the Krusty Krab was hosting a talent show. And, SpongeBob did something when every time he was on stage, he would get a massive applause. What did SpongeBob do every single time he was on stage that got massive applause at the talent show? Yep, mopping. It was funny, that one little segment where it alternated between Squidward and SpongeBob. And it was like, woo! And then like silence. That was a good one. I also would have accepted cleaning up. Yeah, the writers of that show is just so good. I think we'll do maybe 2 more questions. I do have the stale baguette, by the way. Let me see. Maybe I'll do one more question. I just gotta think of one. Yeah, I got mine at the Ogresses on my range grind. It sucks that you don't get any in Camp Dozel, the randoms, you know. Oh, actually, that's not true. I got a random at the bank area. Yeah, it like spawned around me when I was at the bank. Alright, this is the last SpongeBob question. And it's for all the marbles. Alright, there's an episode where Patrick was visited by what he thought was his father and mother. What were the names of Patrick's fake father and mother? Yep, Marty was the dad, and who's the mom? It was Janet. Mom's name was Janet. So Janet and Marty. Alright guys, it's that time though. The stream is winding down. So we have to play our closing song to wrap things up. So I got to go through and just thank each and every one of you like I always do. So shoutouts and thank yous to UI Payne, Palazzi Solo, It's Vindax. Shoutouts to our new friend Kane who came in, our friend Westside who came in, Starkey was in. I love seeing him again. Thank you to Starkey. And actually, I think that was everyone. pretty small crowd tonight. I know it was a rather impromptu stream. So I will not be streaming tomorrow. So this is why I streamed today, was to replace it. But I will be streaming Thursday. And I will have my Camdozel review and hardcore meta breaker video on Saturday. So that's the next things for me. But yeah, let's kill a few more golems and we will wrap it up. And Metacognitive, I did not know you were in here, but thank you as well for coming in. I appreciate it, man. Oh, and before you guys leave, if you haven't done so, if you could just follow that link, it'll go to my YouTube. If you could just give a quick subscribe, I'd really appreciate that. Anyways, hopefully we can get another. And we got some shards and some essence. Alright, that's going to do it for me. Thank you all so much for hopping on and spending your time with me. I hope you guys have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, night, wherever it is that you are. Like, comment, subscribe, do what you can, and I will see you guys on the next stream on Thursday. See you guys. Bye. It was fun. Take care.